PLL goodbye letter. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Sad, anxious, excited, terrified, inspired, gratified, nervous, unsure, proud, upset, accomplished, relieved, devastated, lucky. I didn't know it was possible to feel so much at once. Yet I sit here with all my feelings. It feels like the last day of school with just an extra bit of emptiness. Our show ending is such a weird, unique thing that I have only experienced from where you all are sitting, the viewer side. I remember shows I watched growing up ending, and all that came along with a series finale. Yet where I am seated now is so different. I don't know what my life would have looked like without Pretty Little Liars. It has changed me in more ways than I could attempt to count. Without stating the obvious, a job, a move to LA, and a wonderful platform to voice things that I'm passionate about, it gave me the best years of my 20s. Not saying that there weren't tears or heartbreak or any other obstacles. But as a whole, PLL and Emily Fields shaped me into something that I'm not sure can ever be topped. And I am still awestruck by the whole experience, and I can't believe it's over. How? How has it been 7 years since we were freezing in Vancouver shooting the pilot? All huddled together to shoot the opening scene in the barn. The best 7 years of my life have also gone by the quickest. I got to watch our cast grow and flourish, not only as actors, but as people. People who have found love and success, and people who make me a better, more understanding person, shaping my life impermeably and forever. People who are family. Sometimes before they yelled action on set, I would close my eyes and quickly transport myself back to my small Toronto apartment. Shoes off, sitting Indian style on the floor with a cup of green tea. Acting school homework and monologues to learn all laid out in front of me. If my eyes gaze upward, if my eyes gazed upwards, there was my vision board. Cutouts of places I wanted to visit, what I wanted my future home to look like, career goals, magazine tiers, the whole works. My hands stained from highlighting auditions, but always looking up towards what I wanted for my future. The fact that I could blink and be brought back into the Brew or Rosewood High, or, let's be honest, the Rosewood Police Department, on set with an entire crew around me is something that still takes my breath away. A crew that has been family to me since day one. I've watched their kids literally grow up before my eyes, counting their ages and seasons. They were there when we got good news or bad, and at our most vulnerable when we worked, usually crying or burying a body somewhere, into the wee hours of the night. But I always felt safe with our crew around, always. They were my ultimate teachers who were constantly schooling me on the ins and outs of what it takes to make TV. The hardest working people I have ever known. And they have given me more than they will ever know. To my sisters, I should have got Kleenex. Oh God. To my sisters, Ashley, Sasha, Lucy, and Troyan, we did it. We managed to stay close through 7 years of high school, and that will always be what I'm most proud of. Emily, Hannah, Allison, Ari, and Spencer have now gone where all beloved characters go when people stop writing for them. The end. No more insert shots of A-text needed. No more coverage on Emily and the brew. And no more wide shots of the girls walking through the town. I'd like to think that somewhere in our alternate Rosewood universe, that these 5 women will always remain a constant in each other's lives, just as I hope we all do in our own reality. The good, the bad, the beautiful, and the ugly. We were always there for each other, and I feel so incredibly lucky to know you all, and I will never forget what we had these last 7 years. It was rare and special and perfect, and I will miss you all madly. To our brilliant and slightly twisted writers, I will leave the words to you, as it is not my specialty, but all I can say is thank you. Thank you for writing the most important chapter of my life. It's been a privilege and an honor to speak the words you have all written these last few years. And finally, to the women who gave me a chance. Marlene and Lisa and Gail. I barely remember what life was like before you guys were in it. I keep trying to form sentences to say thank you, but nothing will ever be sufficient enough. Thank you for giving me a shot, even though I didn't look like the typical girl next door they were looking for. You believed in me. And thank you for allowing me to be a vessel to open up the lines of communication in households all across the world so that young men and women can live their most beautiful, authentic lives. Thank you for standing by me and all of us these past 7 years, guiding us in all of our own way. And most of all, thank you for giving me Emily at a time when I really needed her. I think I'll miss her most of all. Oh, fuck. Eyelashes are all coming out. All of them. They're all gone. Fuck. So, there we have it. PLL goodbye letter. Can't have new beginnings if you don't have endings. Actually, I did get a text today, and it really did like this quote. So I close my eyes to old ends and open my heart to new beginnings. That is what I'm going to do. And to the fans, I just want to say thank you guys so much for being so awesome and the best support gang that there ever was. No. Thank you.